and running, so hopefully everything should be functional. If it catches fire, then that is your problem, not mine. Platonically. So, where we left off last time, the battle had begun against... oh my god, there we go. Against the Lilian Beast. The party had... the four parties had started slamming away at her health bar, dishing out as many attacks as they could. However, having the awkward realization, and this is a polite reminder to the party as to what information you already know, that their weapons seem to be almost repulsed, and that their weaker strength spells seemed to almost bounce off of the Lilian Beast's flesh. So as a nice refresher for the party, you are aware that any physical damage that you dish out during this current phase will be bounced right back at you, as will spells of a particular level and below. The strongest spell that you have trialed this with so far is a first level spell from Alec. So you're aware that first level spells are pointless. You do not know where that cut-off line of automatic reflection is. Anyway, so we're going to jump straight into this metaphorical balls deep, starting with Leon Raminus. I need to find...
Leon!
Who is immediately going to rip the metaphorical band-aid off by using his first action to cast Discord of the Almighty, which will now be in effect for the next 117 rounds. So, let me make a note of that. I've also just realised the spell's Dota. That's kind of funny. And with second action is going to activate Foe Requiem 3. If I can not hiccup, that'd be great. If I can not open the wrong window.
Don't worry, Leon, I'll protect you from the big lady swords.
And as that is his second action he has taken, it triggers an Eldritch Retaliation, which, ironically, is a swing of the sword.
Is it? No. Okay.
Are you using cover?
Has Throck taken any damage? No. Yes, I'm covering.
Okay. So Throck, you valiantly throw yourself in the way.
She gets splattered by the sword in midair and lands on Leon.
Does a 734 hit you?
Oh, just about. Yes.
It does.
Yes, it does.
Okay. I should also turn the notifications off on my phone because I'm using it as a calculator.
That's my man. You've not touched my man.
Are you vulnerable to... No, don't worry.
The copyright Frenchman.
No.
Ah.
Ignore that. My device decided to suddenly start playing audio from something that wasn't even open. Okay. So, Throck, you take a lovely grand total of...
Drumroll, please.
773 slashing damage as the first blade strikes you. And the second attack swings in. Are you covering that one as well? As I do believe you have multiple reactions. Also make sure you're applying your resistances.
One reaction,
I'm not
but
doing
does
that
he
for
have
you.
a thing that gives him more reactions?
Check his combat gear. That's not his combat gear, it's his abilities gear.
Combat gear.
Neck.
Neck.
5 additional bonus actions / reactions.
What the fuck? Then yeah, he's covering.
Okay, so same.
Fuck you, big lady.
Same number to hit. 801 slashing damage. Apply your resistances as appropriate.
Oh, wait, shit.
But
We probably
this
have
is
one
where-
massive resistance that I forgot to add. Oh, he takes no damage.
Okay.
He has not taken any damage.
So is Throck missing health?
Press thrust resistances.
Is Throck missing health?
No,
No.
because I've just undone the damage that was done to me because I've just noticed that he has more resistance than damage done to him.
And then Leon is going to finish his turn by making an attack. Strumming his harp. And rolling for hit, which is a crit. And does hit. Yes. Slash roll. So that is... This is where you get to find out that Leon's damage output is kind of pathetic. But he's not a damage build, so it's fine. Do not throw an appetizer at me. Sorry, I'm quite... Okay, we're good. Never mind. Okay, so... I have to do maths. So he ends up doing a grand total of 10,470 damage.
Woo! That's my man.
What is that health total? Sorry, I'm keeping a very proactive eye on... Okay. What I should do... Bear with me, I've just had a really intelligent idea rather than... Wonderful. Okay. And that is the end of Leon's turn. This is going to be followed up by Lupine. Where is he? Fucking... He's on this initiative list somewhere, I'm just being fucking blind. There he is. Lovely Lupine, who is going to use his first action to cast Foe Requiem 3. Should also probably remember to remove the MP off of the...
Does that mean nobody else can put Foe Requiem on it?
No.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't mean that at all.
Okay.
Multiple people can put Foe Requiem on it. You just can't have more than one Foe Requiem / Foe You can't have more than one of the Foe Requiem / Discord spells active on a singular character. So say, for example, Nurik couldn't have Foe Discord and Foe Requiem active at the same time.
Fair.
Because if you could do that, then there will be no reason to play any class that is not Bard.
Yeah. I'm assuming the other thing that I was thinking of does not work either.
Which is...
Foe Requiem Grand Finale, Foe Requiem Grand
No.
Finale.
No. That is not how that functions.
Okay.
Platonically. No. So Lupine casts Foe Requiem 3 and then follows it up with... Oh my god. Brain cells. That's minus 4. Thing. Does he have the movement speed? He does not. He's going to use a whole bunch of his movement speed to move over here. And... Where is it?
Excuse me.
You're excused. Hold on, I'm having to do brain cells. he is going to look at you, Penton, and ask if you would like a little launch over towards your enemy.
Who's talking to me?
Libidine.
Hey, big boy. Could you launch me towards Guildmaster instead, please? Got a little
Which one?
little plan. Which one do you think?
I cannot answer that for you. I don't know which one that you are.
Fine, Lupus. Throw me at Lupus. Full speed, like a torpedo.
Okay.
How far can you throw me?
So he uses his second action to cast... Where is it? To cast Dimension Hop, teleporting you 190 feet next to Lupus Crescentfang. This, however, triggers an Eldritch Retaliation. Where the Lillian Beast is going to...
Hello, sweetie.
You did not just call me that.
Mm-hmm.
Who is going to...
At me or Libidine?
At Libidine. It's going to do nothing. Glaring menacingly. With wicked fangs bared. Almost as though a rather amusing thought has come to her mind. Next on the initiative order, I am going to throw, who's close enough? I'm going to throw Meraxus at the chopping block, having him and Mado move up, where Meraxus is going to use another bonus action to apply O-Spell to Milo and Andromeda. He is going to flavor it to be wind. So Milo and Andromeda now both have O-Spell Wind, which will last
How
for...
many uses?
Yes. 114 uses. I'm impressed that I'm actually keeping track of that. And Meraxus is going to then end... no, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? I can only see this going wrong. He is going to use Shattering Emerald.
Oh no, oh god. Does that count as one action?
Hmm?
Does that count as one action?
Yep.
It doesn't dispel the buffs, does it?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, this isn't a mockable or... this isn't a mockable or runic campable thing. Oh, Lupus, you really screwed him here, didn't you? Alright, that... Oh my god, I can't friggin' type today, I swear. He's going to do this twice, spending 160 MP. See how good a job I'm not doing of this.
Stop it.
But prior to that, because I think this is something he has, he's going to bonus action Leniency 2, which fully restores him to maximum health. And between the two spells, two uses of fucking brain cells that I do not have. Like, hey, I'm gonna do this thing, and then I scroll away and don't do it. Does 124,052 points of damage.
Which actually does...
0, 5, 2. That's scaled down.
Oh, nice.
Over 2 attacks.
Nice.
To which the Lillian Beast proceeds to smile at him once more. She does not seem to be retaliating. And it's getting a little concerning. Next person to act is Milo.
Damn. I was finally deciding what I was doing. I was writing it out. Shit. Right.
Do you want a few
no,
seconds longer?
No. I've got this. I've got this, Miles.
Are you sure
So,
about that?
yes. Right. Bonus action 1. Home field advantage planes.
Mm-hmm.
So around. I've got to zoom back in. I zoomed all the way out to double check how far away the Lillian Beast was from Milo.
A distance.
It's just over 300, so mine's got to move a little bit closer because sight. I have no idea what sight he even has, if he even has one.
I mean,
Anyway.
I would imagine that she is definitely within sight limits considering how large she is.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna move a bit.
Anyway, continuing onwards. Yes.
Worry not. I have plan.
Feel not.
Second. Wait.
Where? Mm-hmm.
Second bonus action. Madison, no, get out of my room, dog. No, I've got no food for you, Labrador. Second bonus action is activating Dead Eye against the Lillian Beast.
Yep.
It's a second bonus action. Oh, ticks wrong box. Third bonus action. Activate using the aura break to activate Keen Eye for precision, extra precision damage. Yummy. I don't know why I said it like that.
Neither do I.
Fear me.
I do.
Right. Beep, 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 beep. What was I doing? Here's where I forget what I was doing. Right. Right.
Left.
I don't know why I keep saying right, left, right, left, right.
Because you're trying to remember what you were doing. You're doing a me.
I got through like all of the bonus actions I was thinking of doing, but then I forgot.
Actions exist.
I forgot.
It's alright, take your time. If necessary, I can pass over to somebody else to give you a few seconds to recalculate.
I remember. I then move. There. That should be. Zoom all the way out. I can totally see.
Move over to where Milo is.
Oh yeah.
See. There you go.
That is. The Lillian Beast is definitely within 300 feet now.
100%.
And then, for every of Milo's next 3 actions, he's going to be attempting to sneak attack.
Okay, roll stealth.
So I'm just gonna roll the stealth for all of them now.
Okay.
Assuming he lives. Right, so I think only that first one, which is a 92, is
It's a success. Yes, the other 2 fail.
Wow, the other 2 were a fucking 2 and a 1 on the dice. Of course it is.
Yeah, it's an interesting start.
At least it wasn't my attack roll.
Oh god, not again.
Yeah, but right. The Lillian Beast counts as part Seath, yeah.
She is Lupine, humanoid, magical, undead, Seath, dragon, monstrosity, deity, and superboss. So if you have something that applies to any and or all of those, then you get the benefits of all of them.
Yay! Milo, you son of a... I did not mean to press space, no! Anyway, I fixed it. Control Z, my beloved. Right. I attempt to shoot.
Yes.
With the first attack, that's a 482 to hit.
482 to hit. That hits.
Right. Oh no. This is gonna be fun. Right, so 7d12 plus. Oh, don't leave that there. Mouse, please. And then an extra 5d12 from the other. Do you have the thing that doubles?
Hi, Ryder.
Yeah.
Have you made sure to click that sexy little tick box that says full HP question mark?
I thought High Rider wasn't coded into the sheet.
No, but that's for the infusion of the commando.
I mean,
If that's
yeah.
already... Okay, it was already
That's already ticked.
Okay, yeah.
No, it'll be no. Ignores 20%. No, that's just for physical damage. Ignores percent chance to miss. Right. Increases damage on attack by wielder's level. By 100. Milo doesn't have High Rider. LOL, loser.
L plus ratio.
Let's be honest, he hasn't changed his weapon since yeah.
Since like ages ago, yeah.
Anyway.
Moving swiftly onwards.
Maybe safely on. Why am I stupid?
I ask myself that on a daily basis. Usually directed at myself. Anyway.
Right. Right, so let's do this one at a time. So Hunter's Prey deals 78, but it's automatically average and I can't be asked to roll it, so I just average it, so that's a flat 35 extra. Gonna in bit. Use a free action to expend the use of You Are Mine. To double the bonus damage from the weapon, which will be 10d6 plus 10 from Seath, whatever it was. 10d6 plus 10. Oh yes, and because Milo automatically always has advantage on his hits, surgical precision always applies, which doesn't get multiplied on a crit.
For the sake of your sanity, I am going to allow it to crit.
Motherfucker. 34d6 plus... Oh, and I activated Keen Eye, so that's an extra 14d6 extra precision damage. 14d6. Grammarly, get the fuck out my way.
Move, bitch. Get out. Anyway.
I'll be so annoyed if I've accidentally typed something wrong.
See, now you've said that, the answer's going to be yes.
Oh. And I said I was sneak attacking, so that's an extra 14d8 sneak attack damage. Dun, dun.
That's a lot of damage.
Plus 14d8. So 7d12 plus 5d12. I've forgotten to put in the fucking damage mod.
Nailed it. Remember, mod
okay,
over it again.
7d12, 5d12.
You forgot! No!
At least I hadn't pressed enter.
Milo, no!
Times that by 8. So, okay. Right. Subtract that. 31,992. So 7d12, 5d12, plus 100 from level. Does that get multiplied?
For what?
The increases damage on attack by wielder's level if one of their allies is attacked at the same time. Okay. That gets depressed. Plus 35 from Hunter's Prey. 2 times that number because I can't be arsed. 34D. I hope that's 34D6. Right. That should be. Cross my heart, hope to die. Should be it.
Damn.
So that's also expending the use of O spell wind, 199,152 wind damage.
Okay. So that is 19,915 damage total. Pop.
Okie dokie. So me changing things as I go because otherwise I'll forget and then I'll lose track of things.
Pretty sure the only thing that changes would be taking the sneak attack dice out, surely.
No, I'm at use of abilities and stuff.
Oh, right. Yes.
Keep
That's why I try
track,
not to keep
otherwise,
Ziffy's turns too complicated.
Hmm?
That's why I try not to keep Ziffy's turns too complicated, because once you've calculated all the dice, then the next attack, because it's all stacked on
Because all
the
the
first
abilities
attack.
change. Yeah. Okay.
Don't remember which ones to remove.
Understandable.
Right. Then, using a fourth bonus action, I'm going to activate Death Mark on the Lillian Beast.
Mhm.
Yeah. me just double checking what it actually says. So yes,
Thank you,
that's
Luna.
the fourth
That will
bonus.
benefit me a lot.
What was I doing?
Death mark and then gun,
Yeah,
I presume.
and then because I just added more stuff, I get to change some stuff. Anyway, do we hit? That's 481.
That is a yes. That hits.
It would have been so. I just realized it would have been awesome if I managed to get Meltdown off. LOL, I didn't.
True.
Right. I'll also be because I'm too lazy to change some things. I will expend another use of You Are Mine as a free action.
Mhm.
That's a Hunter's Prey. That's the Seath damage.
Mhm.
Right. If I subtract that, I'll then be able to see. So 14d6 plus 34d6 plus ignoring sneak attack because we don't have it. Loser. 0 plus 6 times 8. That's 32,000. With damage mode. Right. So the fact that it's higher is what just makes me go, how?
I guess they met it probably to do with a damage roll difference.
Yeah.
If I had to hazard a guess. Okay,
Probably.
so
Right, so that's 201 line 4 wind.
okay, so that is
The second action.
that is 20,192 points of damage. Just double checking what her health is. Okay. Sorry, just because I'm making notes of her health as I go along. Because then I can remember shit. So, Eldritch Retaliation, as on your second action, you are pardoned. Brain cells. What was I doing? What was I doing? Right, I was doing that. Can you make me a wisdom save against blind? As she dual casts blind on Milo and haste on herself.
Wisdom, blind.
Spell.
Okay.
Reaction. Because I just realised Penton has the 5 reactions and
Yes.
bonus actions thing as well.
This is where everybody suddenly remembers they picked up the golden watch as one of their neck items.
For the
That's
extra
what I
bonus.
was
Oh, my dice
remembering.
away. I forgot.
I'm guessing it pierces through immunity, the blindness.
Yes, it does.
Well,
What was the save?
So the save was 100 and... sorry, wrong number. It's 800. Fucking, it's 802.
That is a successful save. Penton, what was your dispel check against haste? It's a D20 plus 100.
105. 105.
105. You fail.
Okay. To fortune.
Yep.
110.
You succeed.
Good to know. That's 3 reactions he's used now.
So how many actions does Milo have? Stupid question.
He's got one more action.
Okay.
And gun.
Gun.
482. Expending a use of You Are Mine. And that's 216. Sorry, 201642.
Okay. 201,642. Put that through the damage calculation thing. So that is. Okay. Click off there and then click back on and get the little box spot back up. That is 20,164 points of damage. Half now. Any more bonus actions you intend to take?
No.
Okay. So I'd check before I take Milo's turn off as completed. So the next person to act is Diana.
Woo! So, having read through her sheet for the last 34 minutes, I realised that, oh my gosh, I have not played Diana in a very long time. But we're all good. I wanted to ask, so there's an action that I can no longer find that basically said that I get 6 more, I can cast more red mage spells. How do I know which ones
That'll be
are the red mage ones?
I'm presuming that. Oh, are you thinking of quick cast by any chance?
Possibly.
It's that, or you may be thinking of fuck yeah, what's it called? Hang on, let me out. Let me pop Diana's sheet open.
I'm trying to find it. I literally read it, and this always happens to me. I read things and then I'm like, I want to do that, and now I can't find it.
One of the red mage abilities, you say?
Yeah, it's definitely a red mage.
Are you thinking of dual spellcasting by any chance?
No. That one is good though. Good, but it wasn't what I was looking at.
Unless you're thinking of quick mind in reference to the additional bonus actions and reactions per round. Genuinely trying to help you figure out what you were looking at.
Yeah, me too.
Or is it the thing that your cursor's right next to, referring to Counter-Strike?
Where's my cursor?
Down here. You tap left and right on your keyboard.
No, Counter-Strike was Counter-Strike was me reading it in case Penton didn't jump in.
Fair. I'm not sure what you were looking at then. Gotta be completely honest.
But anyways, for dual casting, does it mean that with every if I use the whale whisker, so it's one action, I can do whale whisker and a
with your spell
red
combat,
mage spell.
spell combat, yes, but you would not be able to use dual casting as part of that. So it would have to be a melee attack and a spell, or 2 spells, because it'd be an action to dual cast. If that makes sense. So using an action to cast 2 spells,
I see.
or you're using an action and a bonus action to whack the thing and then spell it.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I feel really silly. I literally had things sorted and now I can't find them.
That's perfectly fine. If you need it.
But spell combat, I can fight with melee and magic at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Do be aware of Do be aware of the situation. If you need a little help refreshing on what she is vulnerable and not vulnerable to, do ask your party.
She was vulnerable to... well, she was less resistant to water than to other things. And to physical damage. Right.
Every physical attack that's been done so far has had a spell on it.
Well, because Alice did physical damage. Oh no, she did water damage to it.
Yeah, you were given Oath Spell or End Spell.
Yeah. Okay, so we can do water damage.
Mm-hmm. It is one of Diana's specialties.
It is. I don't suppose the Lillian Beast is feeling like a whale today.
You'd have to ask her, but unfortunately, she is not considered an aquatic creature.
Whoa.
Oh, she's looking as large as an aquatic creature.
Unfortunately, she is not an aquatic creature.
Try and talk to her in whale speak.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You imagine, like I'm sitting there, like, going through the fucking notes, and it's just, yes, and as part of this scripture, somebody tried to talk in whale to the Lillian.
The funny thing is, I don't know if I'm getting, like, deja vu, but I'm pretty sure that's not the first time we've talked about talking to someone in whale speech.
No, because you guys...
During this. No, because it was underwater, wasn't it? It was in one of the...
Yes.
The heirloom dungeons.
One of you tried to communicate with the blue dragon in one of the big blue dragons in whale speech a while ago. So yes,
Probably
there is deja vu.
it's Diana.
Whale.
Anywho.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, now I don't... Do I want to do piercing damage? That's a bad idea.
Here, for help, piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage would all be counted as physical. If that helps.
Yeah, but I can't remember if physical damage just meant that she counted it with a
Nobody has
weapon.
actually attempted to hit her with physical yet. However, the description you were given is that it seems as though your weapons are repelled by her. So it could mean she's immune, or it could mean she bounces it right back at you.
Oh, well, I don't really want that. That's not my vibe.
It's not my vibe to get hit with the whale whisker.
Soak this bitch.
Yeah, don't really want to be hit by the whale whisker.
The one time that she'll get wet. I'm sorry for speaking.
Ooh, I could test all her elements with Choco Omnishot.
Mm-hmm. If you'd like to do so, you're more than welcome
Omnishot!
to.
Oh. Sorry?
I said if you'd like to do so, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over there. Miss Diana, here you are. Hello.
She is down here. You might want to move yourself one back because you're currently inside of her.
Oh.
There you go.
Am I outside of her now?
You are. This is why I'm bringing the square tokens.
I don't need to be that close to her. She's a taken lady.
Was taken. She killed her husband. Anyway.
Pretty sure Diana is still married.
Very much so. Anyway, what are you
Yeah,
using?
see, she didn't kill her husband. Whatever. Okay, caster rolls to hit. On a hit takes damage of each element. Let's just do it, even though I think we're going to. Well, no, we'll see. We'll see what she's got resistance to. Oh dear.
Okay, let me give you a hand here, just to be helpful, and all that jazz.
Spell level 9. Where do I find these things?
If you take a look at your front main page, it should be on there now. Oh, and that as well.
Wait, on my main page?
If you look at your combat page, you do have a thing where you can just look the spell up. So I've set it as your current spell for you.
Oh yes, of course. Here it is. Toggle Omni Shot. Thank you for doing that for me.
That's perfectly fine. So roll to hit.
Yeah, I have. I just need to find the. Here we go. The hits bonus.
There you go.
That is 500 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, I love Plague Diana. Okay. Ooh, well, I don't need total damage because I need to put it into each.
If you roll the total damage, we can just split it down into 8s.
Okay.
I can just divide it by 8 and then apply the what's name for each.
Oh. 16d6. Okay.
You rolled a 4 on the dice, didn't you?
Oh.
So once you pop the thing into the roll, remember to multiply the whole thing by 3. Because it's a crit.
2, 9, 6, 4, 8. Yeah, it is. And times the whole thing by 4.
3.
Oh, by 3 even,
Spell
sorry.
It's alright.
Anything else I'm timesing this by?
No. All the multiplication stuff's already been done as far as I'm aware.
Oh, I love this.
Watch as I've forgotten something, but it's fine. Okay.
89,154 of all the damages.
Okay.
And now you've got to divide that
by 8.
All the elements.
So...
Do I get to know how much element does?
So all of the elements seem to land their regular damage, apart from Shadow. Is the Shadow part of that equation? I forget. Yeah. So she doesn't take any damage from Shadow.
Okay.
And that's going to nullify out one of the other damage types. Because she actually absorbs the Shadow damage. However, she takes damage from everything else. So...
I'm sharing that news with the party.
And then...
The party can live, laugh, love, shadow damage.
So that's adding that in, and then... Wait. I fucked up my math somewhere. Divide by that. So it's...
Okay. Now...
The irony that I just did math to try and make sure I've figured everything out, and then remembered, oh wait, the fucking... Okay, so you do you end up doing 8,915 points of damage.
Woo!
Across the board.
Oh, Diana, why do you not have something as crazy as Alice?
Have you tried looking at, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna refer to anything here, but have you had a look at things like, Feather Dart Tempest, by any chance?
Where is that? Oh! in the runes.
I'll pop it up on your main page for you, on the combat page.
Water damage per caster level. Ooh. Here we go. The runes are coming in.
Oh, I remember you.
Here we go.
You because of your some of the equipment you have, you maximize water damage and then double it. So
Here we are.
that times
We
that.
gathered upon this day to cast Feather Dart Tempest. Let's go. Good luck,
Okay.
girly pops.
So I actually need to get my dice out. The dice is over there.
The hit bonus is NA.
Because it's a saving throw, and she rolled a nat 1, so she fails the save. I think I've done my maths
Let's
right.
go. Right, you're taking 180 D12 plus 29,000. Right, let me write this down. 180.
You won't need. Don't worry. You don't need to roll that out. Remember, your water damage is capped out immediately.
Oh, because I'm taking max of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not me. She's taking max.
The spell itself should do 92,304 water damage on the roll. So that is fucking. I've got to click off her and then click back on it to do numbers. So it does a grand total of 9,230 water damage. As you pelt her with aquatic feathers. Basically, Diana flaps her wings and these bolts of water pelt the Lillian beast. Is that your second action, by any chance?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so... Lillian Beast smiles at you, almost knowingly, and does not take a retaliation.
Good, she knows who she's messing with.
Oh. Has somebody found the next spell they want to cast by any chance?
Found the next what, sorry?
Alright, I just flip back and I see the spells change. Is that what you're planning on using by any chance?
No, I just wanted to see I wanted to see how cool it was.
Alright, fair. Pelt with your strongest magic. Do whatever. Unironically. Hit her as hard as you can.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it to ice. No.
I need to stop, like...
No, I don't. I want to keep doing water, obviously.
Okay.
Obviously, keep doing water.
Or if you want to cast
together.
the same thing again, I can pop off the same damage number on her, because it is a fixed damage number each time.
Yes. Yeah, we're doing the same thing again.
Okay.
That's the hardest thing I have.
And
I've looked at them all now.
2 nat 1s in a row. Okay. So she fails the second save, takes another 9,230 water damage, and that is Diana's final action. Would you like to move at all? Or are you worried about getting opportunity attacked?
I'm not really worried about that. Yes.
Okay.
Actually, am I?
I don't know, are you?
I'm just gonna sit here. She'll be okay.
Okay. Penton.
Yo. What is up?
Many things. If you're still figuring out your turn, I am more than happy to have one of your allies jump in.
Okay.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. So, dude.
So... Are you ready? Or... Okay. So what you do?
Penton is going to hold the phantasmal swan song up high above his head and speak the magical words.
Okay.
Let there be Lupine.
Why?
And he creates a duplicate of Lupus. And for the sake of this, 'cause I'm not sure what to do with the rest of Penton's turn, we switch to the duplicate's turn. At which point, the duplicate, having a wrong sheet.
Well done.
Having
Congratulations.
Lunarian Soul active.
It has all of the same. It should have all the same buffs that Lupus has active.
Yes.
Because you've just gone and made a direct copy of my sheet, haven't you?
Yeah. That's what I do.
No, that's fair.
So then Lupus doesn't shout at me for being on his sheet.
Exactly. Anyway, so let me make a second Lupus. The Ziffy Power Fantasy. I'm joking. I hope. I'm gonna put a little X over the top of him so you know which one's which. And what is this duplicate of Lupus doing?
Penton is going to turn to Alice. Alice? Hello?
Hello?
Would you like to do a fuck ton of damage?
Yeah, but you'd never ask.
Would you like to have a nice big
Are you
angry
putting
spell infused into your weapon?
spell on my spell blade?
Oh yes.
Yes, please.
You will have to wait to do this until the next round,
The next round.
because Alice does not currently have any actions.
Okay.
So were you to cast the spell, it would not be taken into her weapon. She's not holding a
Can
sky
I
weapon.
fuse the rune now and
No.
pull it off later? No.
No.
So I don't know
has to
what to
be
do
a-
with my actions to go on
You
someone
could
else.
It has to be upon casting.
Go on to someone else.
You want me to go on?
I
you
know
could
what to do with my
boost my
Okay.
actions and give me a whole other round of actions.
That is something that can be done in theory. If you
So
wish to open Alice up to an
next
addition.
round.
No, wait till the next round.
Okay. Well, in that case, then, oh god.
R.I.P.
Actually, one thing Penton will do is the same as everyone else is doing, which is Pro Requiem 3.
Okay. Okay, so let me find where Penton is on this list and just put FR3. Okay.
Is that Monkton Marina camped, or is it just standard damage?
Monkton Marina camped.
Okay. So that'll be...
So I will ask you for the damage at the start of each round.
Okay.
Purely because I will but I will be adding all of these together and then trotting on from that. Oh, okay, right. Go from top of the order. Okay, so Galgan is going to end his turn because he has no actions to use. Let's do the funny thing. So, from the other end of the battlefield, you hear Ollivander let out a battle cry. And I'm about to make some people chuckle because this is fucking stupid. Like, if you ever want the stupidest thing that I've ever done... Oh god, what have I done? Okay, how far is it from him to her? Where is Diana? I am... there. So... This is so fucking stupid. Okay, so... Ollivander is going to jump. Oh no! Rolling a nat 20. And with his bonus action is going to expend 5 of the ammunition from Bahamut's crest to trigger its special ability. For every 5 feet that he travels, when using this jump attack, he does an additional 1d6 damage. Oh, God. So, 395 divided by 5 is 79. So, that's a nat 20 success. So it's plus 15 to hit. But it's also 30, so it's... Right. So it's 6d12 plus 5d12 from the ammo plus 79d6 plus 30d6. Then add... double it. Wait, no, because it's missing... And this is with O-Spell Water on his weapon. This is probably the stupidest thing I've ever done in my entire experience as a Dungeon Master, and I'm kind of not apologetic for it. As you watch him move from up here to all the way down here, leaping across the battlefield to stab this bitch. Rolls to hit. Second nat 20. Fuck me. Okay, so that definitely hits. Okay. Doing 120,652 damage. Fuck me. Which scales down to about 12,000. Fuck. Right. What's that now? Oh boy. So that's his first action. He's then going to follow up that with... I've already clicked off a sheet. Shit. He's going to follow this up with Mega Flare, which the Lillian Beast succeeds the save for. Plus... which does 1,387 damage total. Oh man, I was hoping that'd do more. Just paint a mental image for you guys who've just watched him catapult himself across the entire battlefield, fucking screaming from the top of his lungs. And the Lillian Beast proceeds to continue her rather awkward situation of just looming over and smiling. Do I do this? I feel like this is a really fucking stupid idea. Through the telepathy, Lupus is going to ask the party if they're ready to watch a bitch drop.
Do it.
Born ready.
Absolutely.
So much.
Okay. With Lunarian Ragnarok in one hand, Eclipsing Rhapsody in the other.
Penton is looking very closely at what Lupus is doing to see if he can replicate it.
He is going to Runic... Ooh. He is going to Runic Dualcast Moonlight Arrow. I now need to remember all of the bullshit that's laid on top of this, because... Ah, there we go. So... roll to hit. They both hit.
Now, what am I missing here? Because this doesn't seem overly powerful.
So the first one does 9,182 points of damage. The second doing 9,226 points of damage as action 1. I forgot to multiply it to crit. Lupus, no.
Redo it.
It's fucking. I've already put the damage numbers in. But it's fine. It's fine. Because it's a crit, which means 3 times. I thought I was rolling low with that. Okay, second action. The second runic dual cast. It's almost like the crit does the difference, you know? That's more fucking like it. Okay, so to nobody's surprise, once Lupus remembers to actually put the crit multiplier in there, the next one does 27,664. I'm Lupus Crescent Fang. I have big brain. I run D&D system. Forgets crit multiplier. What are you fucking... The next one doing... No, I don't want to click on Zippy. I don't want to do this damage to Zippy. Thank you very much. Doing 27,610 points of damage. Uh-oh. And upon the end of that, Lupus quietly cries in fear. I wonder how quickly everybody else is going to figure this out once I do this. So it's a 9th level spell, so 360 MP.
Oh shit.
If everybody could check the main chat, please, if you're listening along.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
As you watch the Lillian Beast take okay. As you watch the Lillian Beast's aura change once again, and everybody in the room watches as these earthen clocks appear and manifest, ringing out and sending these massive waves of oppressive earth shards across the battlefield, doing 2,000 points of earth damage to everybody. If you do not absorb this, you are taking the 2,000 straight up. So, looks at Ollivander, looks at Norik. Yes, that does mean that you take double the damage, because you are weak to earth.
Uh-huh.
So if you do not absorb it, then you're taking the damage. If you do absorb it, congrats, your health doesn't change.
Even with our resistance?
It ignores your resistance numbers.
Okay. That's
So if
cool.
you don't absorb
well,
it...
it's not cool, but it's fine.
This is fine. Right, so...
Right, where is Miss Lice? Ah, here you are. Has my Discord died, or is no one talking?
I don't think anybody's talking.
No one is talking. There we go.
Banana.
I know. I'm
I
not
got
talking currently because
stressed.
I'm currently removing HP off of all of these people.
HP has been removed from Luna's characters.
Oh, yeah, shit, everyone else.
Yeah.
Lamau. Out of all my
Um,
characters, only Astra heals from the Earth. Lamau.
I think Norik's in Pro HP right
I'm
now.
so ready for fire.
Where is
So
Norik?
Marianne's gonna, it'll be great.
There's Norik. Poor Norik.
Oh, rest in peace, Norik. You still with us?
He's still with us.
Still in this world?
Norik took 4,000 damage.
Horrific.
Please with. The irony is, as far as I'm aware, only like 5 people are safe from that.
Got pelted with stones.
Wait, Zarek isn't here? Zarek. Oh boy. No, Zarek is not on that list. No. Nobody look at Zarek. You'll make yourself conscious.
Is he dead?
Yeesh.
Ow.
Lupus just looking around like, sorry.
It's cool.
Gonna
It
have
had
to
to happen
happen
eventually.
Yeah.
Jinx padlock 1, 2, 3.
What?
Don't do that in the middle of a D&D session.
Yes,
Got
because
me.
the rules of it are completely unbreakable
Yeah, it's over for me, unfortunately.
and must be adhered to on pain of death.
Exactly.
I've been got.
What?
Okay, so
Question is,
Lupus does it 2 more times.
which of Alex's characters said it?
As the Lilium Beast proceeds to... Oh yeah, right, her face changed. Which means, smiley face, this happens now.
Oh dear.
We get to play with a larger list. Smiley face.
Uh-oh.
Or
I get to...
So hey guys, don't forget to heal on your turns, and
As
heal
the
everybody you
Lilium
can.
Beast proceeds to Eldritch Retaliate, casting haste on herself twice.
Twice? What does that mean?
2 people have got a greater dispel here.
Well,
Or he
yeah.
gets haste.
okay, fine.
Hold
Greater
on,
dispel.
hold on. Well, I'm scrolling to double check with what I've got. Oh, fucking hell. Astra's got greater dispel.
Yeah?
Alec
Yeah.
has greater dispel.
Okay, so
Fine.
both of you roll.
Wait, don't we
What do
wait
I
till
roll?
it sticks?
Hmm?
Didn't we wait till it sticks and you only have to cast a spell once?
No, you can dispel. You can counterspell it as she's casting it.
Right, just counter spell.
What do I roll?
It is
For
a
actual spell?
D20 in this situation, because of Infusion of the Saboteur, you need to worry about rolling a D20 as you get a flat 100 bonus to that check.
Okay, awesome. So just add
Oh.
100 to whatever I roll.
Yes.
Right. Okay. It's
105.
106.
You both fail.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
119.
119.
Oh,
Okay, one of them. Oh,
Andromeda has a great dispel. Come on, Andromeda. Fuck's sake.
Alter Fortune, come on. Alter Fortune from fucking Nolan. Boom.
I say
Again.
this having rolled on both of my astrologians.
Nailed it.
Oh yes, 108.
Still a fail.
Ah,
Diana
well.
technically has greater dispel as well.
Yep, Diana can jump in on this train too. One of them has been successful
How
so
many-
far.
Oh my god.
What are we dispelling?
You're trying to
Haste.
stop her from putting haste on herself.
Oh, yeah,
So roll a d20, add 100 to the result.
right. Go on then.
Praying. After 5 greater dispels that have been thrown.
I don't want to talk about it.
None of us do.
I don't want to talk about
If this
it.
fails, I will
okay?
actually be very sad.
Everybody will. Because it means that the living beast has haste. What did you roll?
Wait, I need maths. Yeah, I did roll.
What did you roll on the dice?
Wait.
Add 100 to your die.
Yes.
Literally
That's
just d20, add 100 to it.
Oh, but my hit bonus is 493.
Doesn't matter.
It's not a hit bonus.
It's to do with your caster level. But because of Infusion of the Saboteur, one of the buffs you have on you, you
Okay,
just add a flat 100 to the roll. So
It's-
d20 plus 100.
it's 113.
That's a success.
Oh my
You
god.
managed to successfully
Oh,
block the
thank
Lillian
God!
Beast from
One of
getting
us
haste.
can roll high.
That was so funny. 105. 100. Dang.
108.
102!
102.
Never
We
have I
cannot
seen
roll above a 10.
Never have I seen such collective panic. Okay, so Lucas does the same thing again, having not learned his lesson from the last time he did it. Oh my god. I'm just gonna add them together and then just.
Okay. I was wondering why it wasn't going down.
I'm doing them at the same time, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Boom. Doing a 55,248 damage over both attacks. And that is the end of. Wait. No.
That's 2 attack.
Fuck you, Lilith. No. Dual cast. Your bonus action. Was it bonus action? Please tell me it's a bonus action. Oh no. Okay. No, I can't. Shit. Please. Please tell me this is... No! Fuck! Bah! Oh, please tell me that somebody has it. Please tell me that somebody else has it.
As
What
what?
are you looking for?
Trying to see if somebody has Libra or War Sense, and Clementine. Okay. It's gonna fuck with things a bit, but Clementine is gonna use one of her actions to War Sense. It would appear that the Lillian Beast is surrounded by Earth element energy. It seems as though only Earth and Wind magic will have any sort of effect. However, your physical and non-elemental attacks seem to thankfully be unaffected. To translate that into English for you guys, Earth and Wind are the only elemental things that seem to go through. Your piercing, slashing, bludgeoning, and non-elemental damage will go through as normal. So those of you that like to do the big stabby stab
Yeah.
will finally get your big physical stabby back.
Repeat that.
Your big stabby McFuck you
Oh, I'm so happy.
is back. Luna has been oh so kind to put it in the chat. Okay, right. Fuck it. I'm going to platonically throw, Astra at the wall.
Okay, that's fine. I was out. Fuck, that was my elbow.
Well done.
You know, despite this entire time, I still haven't quite decided what I was gonna do, because one might call me stupid. Yeah. Yeah. But I have a thing known as depression, apparently.
Mood.
So I get to randomly choose one of these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the type. This is not going. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, yeah. Melons.
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 Okay.
It's melon.
Realize what you said midway through saying it.
It's melon time.
So Astra gets out her melons.
Yeah, it's Melba Melon detonation time.
Okay.
And as you know, Deus's Whisper and where is it? Cornucopia Empowerment treats target's resistance to those elements as one stage lower. But also Deus's Whisper will convert if offensive spell deals multiple damage to targets is immune to one or more, the damage converts to the most unresisted.
Mm-hmm. So all of the water damage will be converted into earth damage.
Yep, and that gets doubled because rain is the harvest, so I get to have a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to, because I was playing something else, bring that up. Then I remember it's a deck save. Yeah.
Okay. What's the DC?
672.
No. She succeeds.
Yeah. So it's only half damage, but right. Da 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 da. It was 120 D12. Oh, Morgan Runa Camp. 37 48. But that gets doubled because of that. So it's 76,380 earth damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So she heals
Of course.
as she absorbs the earth. Elemental energy from your rune for 7,638 HP.
Less than that.
Yeah.
To be fair, I could have been very mean there and convert it into water. So it would have pinged back, but no. Resistance tables, I thought ahead of this. However... Oh, okay. Astra,
Yeah.
of all of your fellow members of the Pantheon, who do you think of the most? Who are you thinking of right now?
Eden.
Eden. Okay. And as you're thinking of her, you hear her voice almost chuckling at you. My daughter, well done. You have, as I believe Alexander might say, gone and fucked it. Don't worry, my dear. I shall infuse you with greater strength still. Strike her down. And you notice a flicker within the Lilium Beast's energy as what appears to be a sort of anchor pops out from the life stream and hooks onto the Lilium Beast, making a horrific sounding shredding noise as it rips through one of her wings.
What the fuck?
And the energy around her seems to weaken. Eden has granted you a blessing. Not in sense of empowering you, but in weakening the Lilium Beast's resistances. She will now take more damage for the rest of the fight.
Library that shit. Need to know how much?
Hmm?
So the library of that ship, we need to know how much.
I would need you to make me a nat 20 on an investigation check
Done. I have
and
one
an
luck point
arcana
left.
check.
I can only use one luck point at a time.
You had to send it had anything to do with luck points.
Because reroll. Well, because even the odds.
It's per check.
Oh, well, I have 2 nat 20s, so nat 20 on both.
Oh, okay.
I have 3 nat 20s stored and even the
Right.
odds.
Fucking even the odds. Okay. Oh, I didn't think ahead for this.
I pointed
right.
at this earlier.
So,
I'm trying to show you.
I know, I didn't really process that until after the fact. So, smiley face. You notice that your damage... I will translate this into, English for you guys. As Penton points out to you that it seems like a significant percentage of your damage has been reduced. Instead of now dealing 10% of the damage of all of your attacks, you will now be dealing 20%.
You hear the fox begin to chuckle.
So, as far as Penton can explain to you all, your attacks should be doing twice the amount they were before. Motherfucker.
I showed you my screen.
I
Showed you what
know,
my
and
even
I
odds
didn't
rolls
think
were.
about it. I was like, haha, nobody's gonna... Ah, shit. Anyway. Astra, please continue. If you need a moment to think on it, I am more than happy to yeet someone else.
I mean, I could try damaging with wind to see if that
Yeah.
will go through, because otherwise...
Go for it. You know there's two
So-
elements that will go through, so... Process of elimination.
We know Earth heals. So I cast Nebulan Monsoon.
Mhm.
And
Which all
everything
converts to wind.
converts to wind.
Yep.
So that's 200 D12 plus 38232. You don't have anything boosting wind damage, so that's just the roll. So that's 39, 59 for... Oh, why am I saying this weirdly? 39,594 wind. Well, there's also a deck save. If 672's a
She
DC.
fails. Nat 1.
Huh.
So you do 15,838 points of damage as you realise that the Lillian Beast's lesser half here is Slaven's Malice, as she is weak to wind damage.
Interesting.
Eldritch Retaliation. She's going to dual cast. Casting Mog on herself before rolling to hit you with Quake 2.
Is that an AoE?
It is a single target. Actually, no. Actra, make me a con save
Against...
against Earth. A Earth element spell. And she's going to cast Crush 2 on you.
So, Constitution Magical...
Earth element. The one and only time where this will ever be used.
Elemental bonus of Earth. What was the max?
980.
So 980. Rolling 9 with a +1.
Mhm.
Fucking hell. 989.
You succeed. Brain cells. The spell doesn't end up affecting you as you drain it, and it pops out of existence.
Nom nom.
May as well have nom-nommed.
The one time the spell.
Is that the end of your
used
turn,
common
Astra?
sense.
Yeah, that's Astra's turn.
Okay. So I'm going to be lazy here. Ankh is going to move on over. And I'm just going to roll all of his attacks and multiply that shit by 4. Because all of them hit, he's not jumping or doing anything special. Boom. Because all of them crit, all of them hit, and I'm just multiplying it by 4 for all 4 actions because I can't be asked. Platonically. He ends up doing a grand total of 64,351 damage. And both of her retaliations.
You're retaliating with.
She's attempting to try and hit him with a slam attack to try and grab him.
Okay. I was gonna say, because if she retaliates with an AoE Earth spell, Norik will die.
Rather pathetically fails. Lilac is going to follow up by casting Salubrious Energy. And because the radius is doubled...
Whoa!
He's going to cast it at 2 center points on the battlefield, so it targets everybody, using both of his actions for this. And is going to point out to everybody that this is exactly the same as last time during your last encounter with this bitch. Meaning to prepare yourself for lightning on the next tick. So everybody
Lightning,
should
you say?
be back at full health.
Well.
Oh god. This is where Norik remembers one very specific ability I gave him fucking ages ago. And I cry a little on the inside.
Do you think Norik can remember his abilities? I've not touched Norik in...
It's part of your magic here. It's one of the things that you giggled about almost getting yourself killed with during the previous campaign. So...
Oh, yeah.
That was so sexual! So, everybody top your HP. Yeah, everybody is back up to full. Like...
Let's go!
I'm not
in
sure
there.
how that'll work, though, because...
Trust.
Can he push it back out?
No, but remember that he absorbs lightning.
I get that he absorbs lightning.
Okay, I'm just gonna spell this out for you, because you don't remember this. Look at my screen. Switch over to Discord so you don't see any of the DM notes.
Oh,
Just so that will help you.
I see.
I'm gonna try and whip my way through. Andromeda, do you wanna cha-cha slide? Oh, I know you don't wanna cha-cha slide over, but would you like to hop in whilst I'm sorting out these health bars? Or do you need a second to emotionally recover?
It's more of I've got zero idea what I'm doing with Andromeda at the moment, so I can't really. Plus, I'm also doing my own health bars because
Don't blame you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
Healing.
gonna lie, I am kind of just whipping across the board to top health bars, but don't worry.
Has everyone topped off?
I'm topping everybody off currently. So, I guess, Norik, if you wanna jump up front,
please.
just because I'm sorting out.
Please.
I'm sorting out health bars, so, I'm gonna be a second. But I'll sort yours out whilst you're figuring shit out for you. So, Mr. Self-loving twink, what are you doing?
Nearly get myself killed is what I'll do.
I'm guessing you're fearing an Earth element retaliation.
No. My brain got so taken up by the thing you just said that I forgot we're not there yet. I nearly went for a big booming attack that would have just immediately murdered me.
If it helps, I know what I'm doing with Andromeda now.
If you want,
If you
Norik,
wanna
I can
think
pass
about
over
it.
to...
Go for it.
Okay, Andromeda.
Okay, and because I couldn't, quite frankly, be bothered to think too hard about it,
Perfectly fine.
and because Andromeda has Deus' Whisper active also, her next 4 actions are just going to be casting Nebulant Monsoon, which gets all converted to wind damage. It's a dex save against 615.
She succeeds.
Against all of them? Or sorry, just...
If you want, I can roll... she rolls a nat 1 here, then I'll just fail her on all of them. Okay, yep. That was a nat 1 on the 6th roll. What, 6th roll? The 4th roll. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So 3 of them are... Should I roll the 3 that got saved together?
Yeah. Go for it.
So those 3 total to 101,349, which gets half to 50,674.5.
So, 75. Okay, so then that times that. Okay, so that was a grand total of 20,270 damage.
And then the one that the Lillian Beast failed against is 33,761.
Okay, so that does 13,504 damage. Okay, so...
So that's Andromeda's turn, yeah.
Okay. Alright, does she have anything? Because I did not prepare for this eventuality. Because I just... Okay, she has nothing here that she can use. So Kay is going to spend her turn basically moving. As she sends basically sends a message through the telepathy to try and gather everybody in the center, either towards the center or in one of the aisleways to be able to have easy access to the Lillian Beast.
Do what, sorry?
She's basically encouraging everybody to gather together, because whilst yes, it will encourage Lillian Beast to hit you with more area of effect attacks, it makes it easier for the healers like herself to basically keep everybody covered. She is not going to use any of her actions and is going to end her turn there.
Where did you want us?
She's calling to gather on her, basically. For those of you that are further out. And not melees, basically. Because the melee people are going to be meleeing. Oh, Sarek, you... Oh, Sarek, you beautiful bastard. You... brilliant bastard, you. Sarek, where is he? Being a bit pissed off that he got hit as hard as he did, is going to move up to here. And is going to spend all 3 of his Wait a second. Brain cells. Work with me here. Because I don't want to accidentally have Sarek get dropped like a fucking pebble. You do have it. Okay. Beautiful. He is going to spend all 3 of his actions casting Foliage Cascade. And is going to channel it. To be the spring variant of it. So it does wind damage. Rolling to hit. Yep, and yep. This is where I accidentally set off a fucking fate exchange. Okay, so because of Ancestral Blossom, it's 3 times the damage on any of the leaf spells. That's a crit, so boom. Fuck me. Probably my own fault for giving this face sweetness. She does 105,685. Fuck me. Why did I think that giving... You know what? Actually, no. Because otherwise this fight would have taken fucking forever if I hadn't given out a weakness. So that is, I think, 210 over the last 2? Yep. And then third one... Sorry, I'm trying to be as quick as I can.
It's okay.
Okay, so on his turn he ends up doing 315,000 damage. Roughly. Wow. And he retaliates. Fucking nat 1. My dice are bloodthirsty today. For the death of a fucking goddess, apparently.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I can't disagree. More of a surprise that they're deciding to cooperate for once. What's she gonna do? And as part of her retaliation, she is going to form a very fun thing that I like to call the Big Slurp. Where everybody is going to be localized onto one point, as an intensely powerful pull of gravity yoinks you all together.
Wait. I swear there's something against this. Hold on. Veil of the Cosmos makes the astral agents immune to gravity effects and black core spells.
It is not either of those things.
It's a suck.
I mean, a suck is definitely a way of describing it. It is as though the Eldritch Chaos beneath you is pulling you towards it. So it's basically the equivalent of like you're being basically dragged.
Okay.
And I have localized all of these delicious tokens into the center where you have been pulled. And try not to double over anybody. Cue the whoa sound of everybody being dragged over to the side. Cessna is going to not to take his turn. Carmina is going to use her 2 actions to Discord of the Almighty and Foe Requiem. And manages to evade the spell being thrown at her in retaliation. Oh my god. It's like, yeah, this would be scary. Me, rolls 2 on the dice. Okay. I'm gonna end Grofnav's turn, because there is nothing he can really do at the moment. Right. So the one problem with this phase is that the people that are proficient in that element have already taken their turns. End your turn. Lupus has already taken his turn. Aurolus is going to stay as he was. How much health has she got? No. Okay. Okay, so next person to attack... I basically just ended a whole bunch of turns because most of them aren't going to take any. Is going to be Gareth, who is going to use both of his actions to dual... Is it dual cast, or can I be cheeky here because it's got Aura Break, isn't he? He does. He's going to activate Dual Azure Mastery, burning off his Blue Mage Won't Break, and is going to dual cast, but because of this, it will cast the spell 3 times. So I'm just going to collectively roll for each of them, because I'm not rolling 15 rolls to hit twice. Okay, that's it. Excuse me as I proceed to scare the shit out of everybody. Okay, so 9 times 3 times 2, so it's 54 points of energy into the damage of his tome. Penton, if you want to figure out for Penton Norik, you want to figure out what you're doing there.
Okay.
I'm currently just doing Gareth's thing. Also, I apologise to my party that I'm taking a little longer today. I'm having a little bit more trouble focusing.
That's fine.
Because ADHD.
Oh, it's fine. Honestly, don't worry about it.
I'm not working.
Times that by 4 for each hit because I cannot be bothered. Wait, no. Times that by 2 because of the tone. You know, this would be really smart if I'd actually figured this out beforehand. And this, kids, is why I should have written out what I was going to do on these active effect tables each time, rather than just assuming that future me would have this. Because I guarantee you that his Dark Arts isn't active, his Dark Arts is not active. Fuck me, side was the goddamn broom handle.
It's okay.
No, because it changes the damage, like, so much, it's not even funny.
We've got this.
I know I've got this, but I don't feel like I've got this, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so then that's for all the blades, and then he casted it 6 times. Oh, fucking hell. You guys want to see a ridiculous fucking number? I feel like I've
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Because it's a roll to hit for each of these, I've got to...
Go through 5 phases right now. Do it. No way.
If I do, I will...
We'll take 10,000 damage. Never mind. Don't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a bit optimistic. So, 31d8 plus what is effectively 30,000 damage. But Wind Shear, the spell that he's casting, has 4 blades. They all do double damage because of the heirloom in his hand. There are 4 blades. Each of those crit, so they do 3 times the amount of damage. And then he's casting that spell 6 times. This is not GM rolled, so if you want to see the
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, you might actually go through 5 phases all at once.
Because it hits a weakness, and then I have to reduce it down. So, oh my god, this is why people feared fucking the first Elmden. This is why Umbralosis was a terrifying man. So,
Who did this?
huh?
Whose turn is it?
This is Gareth.
Right.
Gareth!
Before I apply that, Norik, do you want to do the thing? Because I'm about to do it by accident.
Is it a reaction?
I'm pretty sure it's a free action. Yeah, as a free action.
Then what?
Okay, so is there any particular way that you do this, or like a fancy tap dance move or something? I don't know. Because the rest of the party has no idea what I'm referring to here, so you may flavour this as and how you wish. This is definitely not an excuse for me to get up from my chair and get some water, because I am pussy. So, how are you doing this?
How am I doing this?
Oh no, don't answer with that.
Just because I
How
can't
are
think of
you?
any other way. Norik takes out his trumpet and does a big suck.
You don't suck a trumpet. What are you on?
Norik does.
Norik
does.
gives
Okay,
the trumpet
cool.
a big suck. As Gareth launches off all of these blades of wind, doing... oh my god. Doing a grand total of 1,724,314 damage. Holy
Oh my
shit.
lord.
Wait, don't put it on the health bar yet. I want to see it go down.
I just did
No.
it. I just
Oh.
did it. It's fine. Don't worry.
I missed it.
I'm
This
sorry.
is so sad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
For your loss.
Have we gone
And-
down by 4 squares since
Yeah.
we started this session?
Yes. Fucking hell. Okay, so... fuck me. Her retaliation is her face change. Smiley face. As
Time.
as these runic patterns appear across the whole arena, across the whole crater, as this almost lethargic-looking lightning strikes, and you watch as it all gets slurped into the other end of the
I'm
trumpet.
not doing the trumpet.
That's how you described it. You doing it, unless there is another
Because
way.
I know
I'm
what the
doing
item is that does it. It's a bracelet.
So how are you
so-
actually doing it?
Like Michael Jackson style, Norik throws his hand up into the air with his white glove and brings it down. And as he does that, he takes in all of the lightning damage.
Which you absorb. So you basically just slurp up the
Some stuff
lightning with your glove. Congratulations.
He's not sucking the trumpet.
No, but
he
the end-
is.
the magical-
It's too late.
The magical energy is going into the trumpet. The booming thunder. Okay, right, so... are you doing anything with the Lupus duplicate, Penton?
No, because I can't do anything to next turn.
Okay, so you and your duplicate are ending your turns there. And Norik.
And I won't do Penton because Shadow Elemental means I've got to work out the damage
Mm-hmm.
on my own with all of those buffs applied.
Right. Okay, fair. You could also just do the method I showed you of copy and pasting it into the bottom of your spell list, since you have the power to do that. This is where Penton realizes the thing that I suggested ages ago.
What?
Because you have access to editing your own sheet, so if you copy it, and put it at the bottom of your spell list, and then look the spell up, you should be able to then...
Wait, are we still... We've changed phase now, haven't we?
Yes.
So, oh, fuck. I don't know what the phase is. Probably too dangerous.
Okay, well in that case then, do you want me to end yours and to end Penton and Norik's turns here? Yay or nay?
Nay.
Okay. Does anybody want to make an Arcana check? I will be
Always.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I will be deliciously
Yes.
kind and let you roll an Arcana check to see how the elements have shifted around her.
I'll do
You'll
it
have
with
to
that.
roll. You will have to roll quite high.
Oh, I rolled an 18 on the dice, so like 100 or
To
whatever.
be 98. Okay.
98.
Yeah, that's a success. Okay, so you have noticed the elements have changed around her. Instead of it being earth and wind, it is now earth and lightning.
Okay.
And
okay.
judging by this trend, I'm presuming you're relaying this information through to everybody else.
No, it's my little secret. Yes, I am.
Okay. So
Well, now I know what Norik's doing on his turn.
Lilac mentions that when when Slaven's Malice was absorbing lightning previously, it had a weakness to earth magic. And he has a little smile on his face, knowing that that's one of the two elements he specializes in. So, Norik, what are you doing?
Hi. What is Norik doing?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking. Also, I'd just like to politely notify you guys that this isn't even round 2. Deadass.
Yeah.
It's still round 1!
Is it?
It is still the first round of combat.
This Mooncurve Phantoms are never going to go off.
Cannot be.
Well, now
We will
knowing
never escape.
Oh my god.
that lightning
We'll
is
never escape round 1.
good times, Norik's going to activate Lord of the Levin.
Mm-hmm. It's already active, but sure.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay. It wasn't.
I will
Is it
mute
on
myself.
there?
It's on the buff and debuff
Okay,
tracker
well,
list.
Sure. Mog and Runicamp,
Mm-hmm.
Thundarja, center point, middle of the Lillian Beast, so it doesn't hit anyone but her.
Are you sure about that?
What?
Did
it
we not
around
just
me?
establish
Have I
that
read-
that
have
it's
I missed
current?
it?
Did
Read
we
it
not
wrong?
just establish that the Lillian Beast will currently absorb lightning?
Hang on a minute.
No?
This is Norik. Hold that
I
thought.
think we have.
Hold that
I think
thought.
that's what we established.
That is what we just established. But,
Okay.
no. Don't dismiss that thought. Because I remember something of importance here that I've just thought of.
I don't really know what's going on anymore.
It's fine, I'm trying to remember something. No, you're fine. You're fine. So, do your damage. Remember, you maximize
what
lightning
is
damage.
She's
She's absorbing lightning at the moment. However,
And
because she's weak to earth, absorbing
weak
lightning.
to Earth now.
Yes. However, because of one of the effects of Lord of the Levin, you pierce through absorption. So your thunder damage, your lightning damage will still go off as normal. She can't absorb your lightning.
And she's reflecting everything else.
Yes.
Okay.
So your lightning will be fine. Remember, you maximize lightning damage.
Okay.
Do you need some help here?
Yeah, well, it'll be that one, won't it?
Hang on, let me give you a hand.
I'm just gonna keep it simple. That's alright. That's no space.
So it should result in a 60,000 as the total number.
Okay.
So your Thundadger will do a grand total of 12,145 damage to her.
Norik will activate his for Requiem.
Mm-hmm. This is where Lupus realizes he's going to have to scroll back through and figure out all of these put together. That's going to be funny.
Yeah, and then he just does that again.
Another Thundadger.
Yep.
And that's the end of his turn.
Yep.
Okay, so back to the top of the initiative order. Fuck. But first, smiley face. I need to clear my list. Are you okay there?
Yeah, I'm feeling well.
Alright, we'll try and do something about that in a minute.
Okay. Probably just need water.
Okay. Okay, so for all of our foe Requiemers, I'm going to need the numbers. So start from the top. Penton. Oh,
31,000.
31,000.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the exact number?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Leon's one. My favourite part of this is the fact that I have to do Leon's Discord of the Almighty as well. And then Discord of the Almighty. Do you want to know something fun, guys? A certain DM that you all know and love forgot to put a simple little staple in the way to stop Discord of the Almighty stacking with Foe Requiem in Foe Discord, and that will come back to bite me. If you all want to get your turns prepared for your characters, I will basically blitz through your turns and just let you take center stage, as it were, because it is your stage to use. This is Lupus trying to fill the mental gap he is currently experiencing with his lack of brain cells. Oh, that's why his damage is so low. His box is Lupus, you melon. And then Carmina. Where's Carmina? Where is woman? She is there. Can you get Norik's what's names as well?
Okay.
The fuck is Carmina? Oh, she's literally right there. I had my mouse literally right over her name. Oh, guys, I swear, I have a brain. You gotta believe me, man.
It is also 31,000.
It's also 31k.
About that, hang on. Precisely. 30,888.
And then... minus one. Okay. So all of your passive damage amounts together to do 41,690 points of damage. Jesus Christ, she's taken a massive fucking chunk of damage. Okay, first part. Oh, of course it's you. Why wouldn't it be you? Why does it have to be you? She attempts to use her breath weapon as she gets down on all fours and exhales this lightning from her maws that also gets sucked up into the glove, making her look quite pathetic in front of the godled lightning. I don't really know what she expected. Ending her turn. This is why I should not pre-mandate what I'm doing with these turns. Letizia is currently occupied. Alec.
Oh, okay, cool.
Audible confusion.
Is it my? It's my turn,
It
isn't
is.
it? Okay.
I
How do I
apologize for the
play
hold up.
Alec again? What is he? No lightning. Earth, good.
Yes, she currently has a weakness to Earth. And Norik is currently a lightning rod, so do not feel afraid to pelt her with Earth.
I will. I do have. I can time stop and increase the amount of Quake 2s I can do.
Do
But
you think that's advisable if she decides to not lightning spell and instead decides to whack?
she might also, I don't know, change phases again and then do 2k damage.
That too, yeah.
So I'll just do the normal. I only have 2 actions. That's so balls.
You have dual casting. So
I do. So I have 4. I can cast it 4 times.
Mhm.
But okay, I'll do that. So I'll just roll 4 times my hit bonus. Oh, I have Morgan Runicam, so I'll just...
Mhm.
The max is like 980 or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically so long as you don't roll a nat 1, you should hit.
Okie dokie, I will just... Oh, and my crit range is bigger. Is it still for spells? Doesn't
Yep.
say.
Pretty much, so long as you don't roll a nat 1, your attack will hit and it will crit.
Okay. 3. 2. Oh no, we're counting down.
Oh no! Alec, no!
7. Okay. That's close to 1. Okay, good. We just barely managed to escape the 1 curse. It was what? 3, 2, 7, and 11.
Yep, they all hit.
And do they all crit then?
Yep.
Also? Yeah.
They all crit.
Okay.
And it is
So-
3 times the amount of damage.
The crit is, and then if I Morgan Room the camp, the damage.
Yeah, so that'll be the mods.
It's times 8.
Yeah, times 8 on the times 8 on the modifiers, and then times the whole thing by 3.
Times 3 on the crit. Okay, so times 24. That is 8 times 3 is 24, yeah. I did have to check my calculator. So 24 times what I've got there, and then it's 4 times.
Mhm.
Cool. So roll. Something. 48 plus big number. Plus huge ginormous number. Times 24. Should I just times it by 4? Or should I roll them all individually?
Up to you, whichever one's easier for you. If you want to times the whole thing by 4, I am more than happy for you to do that.
Sure, that's easier. And then we don't have to sit through while I redo it. Times 4. 287,000.
That's not 287,000.
No.
That's
2,871,840. Yeah, I was getting to the end and I was like, wait, that's more numbers than I said.
So that total, oh my god. That totals to 1,000,000. I've not changed the phase music. Oh shit. Oh no!
And now you're gonna need to change it again. No.
I am. I think.
What could this be? I may as well. No, actually, I was gonna say I may as well have time stop, but then it would change it like 3 times, and then do 6,000
Wait,
damage
wait,
and kill
no.
me instantly.
No, you're safe. You're safe. It was. Oh no, I've got to check now. Oh shit, I've got to check. It was. This. Oh god. See, this is what happens. I'm getting so caught up on what I'm doing. So that's the next phase music. That I should have been playing in the background this entire time. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting so caught up on what I'm in the middle of fucking doing. I'm like, oh. Okay, no, you're fine. It does not set up another phase change.
Yay!
I had a moment there. I was like, uh-oh. Wow, you hit her real freaking hard. Like, holy shit.
Have you put the number in?
I have, yes. It jumped down by a noticeable amount.
Nice.
And that's the end of your turn, yes?
Mm.
Okay. Astra.
I do have my bonus action.
Yeah, if you want to use your bonus actions, go for it.
What are my bonus actions? Sorry.
Astra, have you looked in the thing? I proposed an idea. Smiley face.
I did not see that. I see that now. I'm asking for Astra to twin cast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I will not use my bonus action. I will just leave that. That is my turn.
Okay. So... I'm realizing how suspect that sounds in context. I'm gonna assume that Ziffy and Co are gonna be at the end.
Okay.
You don't seem it.
Yeah, just had a bit of a weird.
So Lilac is gonna go over to you, Astra, and with a little sly smile on his face, in his very polite tone, says to you, "Would you like to get those melons out on him, dear?" As he has that wicked grin on his face, that little cheeky, almost sweet smile that you remember from your adventuring together.
Melon time.
So can you just read me the damage thing on your where it says total damage? Can you read me how much that does?
So with Morgan Runic Camp, it's 120 d12 plus 37,248.
Okay. And that's all converted into earth damage.
Yeah. And Astra doubles earth damage
So does he, I'm pretty sure.
because of Radiance of the Harvest.
He multiplies it by 2.5. It's 2.5.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Probably the average damage thing. Okay, my only guess.
Probably not.
Not a clue. So you twin cast this together, twin casting Malvamelon Detonation and Stone's
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
It's a part of the Celestial Blouse. It increases earth damage by 150%.
Okay, it's another multiplier of 1.5 because Lupus can't do math. Okay, so this is probably gonna do a lot, so brace yourselves. I'm just gonna move him over to where Astra is, if I can remember. Also, might I ask, am I still supposed to be able to see the arrow, or do I need to refresh my roll? I might need to refresh.
Arrow? It might need a refresh.
Yeah. Okay, so boom. I'm gonna refresh the actual view that I have as DM.
That is 533,325 Earth.
Okay, so that's 5,333,325. So that is 200 and oh my god. Forget I need to be on like 10% doing 10% doing. That is 213,330 damage. Does that piss her off enough to change? No, it doesn't. Sorry, I'm now hyperfixating on this. Do you want to do the same thing again?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to copy and paste that out of the box.
Our power.
There's no way that looks like the exact same number.
It's
not, but it looks like it. As that,
No, it is.
it's the same number.
It's 533,325.
Is that the same number twice?
It's the same number.
That's fucking terrifying. Okay, so 213,330 damage. Boom. As your melons are twice as explosive, and she is splattered in chunks of melon. Is there anybody who would like to jump into the fray next? Ooh, wait. Idea. Libida. Oh,
Do the weapon enchantment stuff now while everyone's talking about actions.
that's what the plan was. As Libidine has caught onto your little plan.
I can do it to multiple people because it's not costing him health.
What, the weapon infusion?
Yes. Because fusing a rune is a free action.
Mm-hmm. Libidine is going to use his round to cast Greater Quicken on Alice.
Oh my god, I thought this day would never happen!
So, Alice, if you would like to hold your weapon skyward in preparation for
I would
Ep113
love
do.
to hold my weapon skyward. Oh,
Okay.
Do I roll the damage for it, and then that damage is applied every time, or does
No. You
does
would
she
apply
roll
the
damage of the spell?
It will
each
be
time?
the dice.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
Explain.
So, when you're trying... Because I'm assuming... Oh, you mean when you're fusing the rune together.
Yes.
Basically, it's like putting the spell together twice. So you're putting the dice together and the
Oh
modifiers
no,
together.
I put that together. I mean, as in, do I roll the damage for it, and then we'll do that damage every time? Or
No.
does Alice have to roll every time she attacks?
It will roll every time Alice attacks.
Right. Okay, so...
So long as you have the numbers there, that will include any multipliers.
Any multipliers that
That the attack has. Yes.
Lupus has?
Yes.
Okay, so... Where is
So-
Alice?
You don't need to cast it on Alice.
Okay,
She's absorbing the
I've never
spell.
done this before, so...
No, it's fine.
Yeah, so the Lupus duplicate uses Runic Fusion as a free action, combining Moonlight Arrow with Moonlight Arrow to make Moonlight Arrow 2,
Which does...
which
I can look at this.
I already calculated the damage for it.
What, all the dice in that?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It'll be an automatic crit, won't it?
The crit multiplier will not be counted for it.
It will not.
It's just the times 2 and the 1.5. So,
Okay. That's a shame.
not really, because otherwise it... Remember, she has... Oh god. Lupus remembering that Alice has rapid fire right now.
So, okay, so I just give the dice and the modifier? Or do you want me to give the full... So it'll be 1.5 times 2 times 240 d12 plus 59,808.
Give me a moment. I'm just putting that in a format that is going to be copy and pastable for Alice. Okay, Alice, so that is what you've just absorbed into your weapon that does non-elemental damage.
So you can hit it as many times as you like without any fear of being hit back.
It's not. It's missing the asterisks. So just...
Why is it times a half? 1.5?
It's not.
Oh.
Hang on. Just...
Right.
What?
It's because of Discord formatting. So... Where it should be...
There you go. It should work.
What I've put in there is correct, it's just changed out the asterisks.
Oh god, yeah, it does. That's weird. That's really weird.
So...
It's 1.5 times 2 times 240 d12 plus 59,808.
Okay.
So you know where it is... So
I'll just put an asterisk in front of the 2.
In front of the 2 and in front of the 1.5. That'll fix the whole
Cool.
thing. Anyway,
Thank you.
so that's that. What are you doing from there?
Does anybody else want to?
The only other person that would be able to... Ooh, actually.
Say, I don't know. Can Xanis do it?
Xanis already has Hadalian Rend, the twin-casted Hadalian Rend from fucking... What's the name? From the twin cast that Kazaroth and Edith did.
Okay.
This is where she dies in the second round. I will
Enjoy.
not be upset with.
So, is there anyone else?
The only other person that could benefit from that, I don't think he would survive the onslaught that would hit him afterwards. This is where we set Alice on the Lilian Beast, and she suddenly starts getting real scary.
Well, that's fine then.
What I'm gonna do, whilst I have the intelligence to do so, is Karina and Rose are gonna call to everybody to get as close to them as humanly possible. Ideally within 30 feet of them.
Okay.
Who do we need to get close to?
Ideally within 30 feet of Karina and Rose, that are right in the middle. I will set a linger bubble. Luna, did you just pop a linger bubble down?
Yeah.
Ah, you beautiful angel, you. I'm going to do the same thing with Rose. So, those two bubbles. Advisable to shuffle yourself in there.
So the last thing
Mm-hmm.
the duplicate is going to do is, since I've fused it together and had no one to actually use it on,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to throw it at her.
Okay.
Dealing 551,736 damage.
What's that?
That's roughly the damage you're going to do extra every time you hit.
You forget she had rapid fire. So that ultimately ends up as 110,347 damage. Ooh, fucking hell.
Phase change?
Literally on the cusp of it. You can see she's like... You can see the Lilian Beast is arguing with itself.
That's vibrating.
It is arguing with itself as to why it can't push into its next boundary. Is everybody shuffling into that radius? If you have not moved,
Yes.
I would advise you do.
Sure. Where are we? Oh, I'm not in that rift. The blue one or the purple one?
Either one.
Oh, okay. I will go next to Penton. Hello, Penton.
And the fact that Alec just said that, I'm going to assume that Penton is close enough. Who is not? There's so many bubbles.
I don't know. There's like a
the two big
pixel of me
drawn
that's
out ones.
outside.
Reminds me of playing that Mario fighting
You're
game.
within range. You're fine.
Cool. I'm not gonna be like suddenly a nuclear bomb dropped and
No, but somebody's
an
about to drop a
arm.
nuclear bomb.
Alec
I will move
loses
Marianne
an
up for
arm.
you so she doesn't die. Because what's about to happen is Alice is about to occur. And that means there could be multiple phase changes that are about to go off. And the lovely ladies are aware of this. So, you all...
I mean, Offender could use Barrier of Terror. Sorry, Aura of Terror here. He's not used his actions yet.
So I asked the party, are you emotionally / mentally prepared for the Alice bomb to go off?
I can't wait.
I mean, we could stagger it
Delayed
so that
death is still
slash everybody heal / everybody heal.
Well,
Rather than ////////.
I'm asking this because this is not something that will be preventable once it starts.
Okay. Well,
That's
if we go out, we go
that's
out in
what
style.
Say.
Let's begin.
I know you love me, guys, and I'm just about to do
Okay.
mad damage.
Drop the bubble.
Why does Karina have low health?
Did I forget to heal her?
Possibly.
I think you might have forgotten to heal her.
Mayhaps.
To be fair, with the fact that I'm trying to observe 40 health bars at the same time, I think the fact I only missed one is pretty damn good.
You're doing very well.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
seriously,
where
you're
is-
doing really well.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So you all start...
I'm only having to deal with 2 characters, and that's a lot.
I'm trying to deal
I'm
with
dealing with
4 at
26.
a time.
I'm dealing with 26 and I'm having to mad juggle everything. So you're forced out of position as the Lillian Beast moves.
Oh, perfect positioning.
Where is she putting her fat ass? Oh, right
Right
there.
there.
Okay.
And as
Jesus.
you're all... I'm gonna, like... So as the Lupus duplicate... You know what, you missed the trick here. You could have twin casted the runic fusion with the the duplicate.
I asked you if you could do that, but
Yes.
the Lupus duplicate. Why was that so hard for my brain to
can you
say?
fuse the twin cast?
Hmm?
I didn't know you could fuse the twin cast. I thought if I twin cast it, I'd have to
Yep.
launch it.
Yep.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
But Alice,
Mm-hmm.
are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're infused with Lupus's customary spells in your weapon. You feel ready to throw hands with this.
And I've
bitch.
got rapid fire.
And rapid fire is active.
How do we deal with it?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Let's
How
do
we
it.
deal with this?
Me.
I'm just a bit scared.
Well, before this all happens, Karina and Rose activate their limit breaks. Dark Force, and I believe it's Holy Bastion? I'm gonna make sure I've got this right. Yeah, Dark Force from Karina, and...
Nice.
And Last Bastion from Rose. So everybody within 30 feet of both of them takes half damage from all sources. So
Yeah.
everybody's taking 25% damage. Just cut down twice.
Ooh.
Alice, go.
I'm a bit scared of this still.
Wait, what do you mean 25% damage?
Basically,
As in
because
damage taken by us.
you take half.
Oh, okay.
You take half damage twice, so it's 25% the damage you take, not what you deal. Take. So,
Okay,
go, Alice. Go.
great. Right. Ah, she's letting loose. She's letting loose. Okay.
It's gonna be insane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 421 to hit.
That hits. All I'm going to say to justify the amount of damage you're about to witness is the fact you left me, one of the most vicious mages, on Lunannon with a spellblade that is also an heirloom wielder. That is the only way I can justify what's about to happen.
Oh,
Go out.
I didn't leave you there.
Go. So you hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
I'm rolling.
Roll the physical damage on its own first.
Is it so it's not still water damage, it's physical.
No, it's physical.
Cool.
Because otherwise your damage would bounce right back at you, and I think that'd be a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, it would. Well, I just thought I would check. Plus 355. Wait, no. 555 times by does that get times by? I'm at full health. Times by 4.
This would be the perfect time to take advantage of all those opportunity attacks as if he has. But probably not.
And then
Probably not.
plus 8d10. That doesn't get
8d10?
the elemental infusion bit doesn't get added. As a
no. I'm
multiplier?
gonna say for
No.
the sake of this, because you're aware that any water damage will be catapulted back at you, that would have been disabled.
Oh, yeah. We're not doing that.
Yeah, purely so you don't end up taking yourself out in the equation as
Yeah.
well.
Let's
Everyone
not
gather up
use
and buff
elemental
Alice up. Oh,
infusion
she's
now.
dead.
Buffer up. She starts
Let's
hammering
go!
away
Oh, fuck.
and then gets pelted back with water and just evaporates. Like somebody's taking a fucking pressure washer and just
No, she doesn't that much. Elemental infusion would only scratch the
Fucking
surface.
hell.
Okay, so I think that's
Oh, that's Penton.
okay. This is
Nice.
just from the weapon.
Yep. Okay.
14,368. I feel like I'm missing something. Am I?
You might be, because, I know what you've done.
That doesn't include the rapid fire.
No, I know what you've done. You've not mocked
I
or
feel like-
recapped the damage modifier. Is that 3-3?
Ah!
Should
That's
be.
it! I was like, I'm sure I'm missing something. It
You're at
doesn't
full
have a
health
tick
right now,
box.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, darling. That modifier is not 3,555. It's 113760.
No, it's not. 3760.
What I just
Is that what you
typed in
said?
chat.
Oh,
You're at full
sorry.
health.
Ah! Oh, wow, Jesus.
Yeah.
130. Right, I'm gonna re-roll it. Sorry, I did
That's
the.
perfectly fine.
I did think I was missing something.
No, you're all good. Your rapid fire is 8 additional taps, isn't it? I'll double check because
Yeah, I'd have to double check.
Yeah, don't worry.
That's Mog and Runa Camp there. The number that you put.
Yeah, so basically
In chat?
so 6d10 plus the number I put in the chat and then times by 4 because you crit.
Cool.
And,
There,
yeah,
that's looking a little bit
It
more
is
like it.
there we go.
455,156.
Oh my god.
So the initial strike.
Oh my god.
What?
Sorry, just nothing.
Does 91,031 points of slashing damage. And then the rapid fire off of that.
And then I need to do the element, the
Hold on.
infusion.
Hold on. And then the rapid fire damage off of that is 364,125. And then the elemental part of it.
I'm just rolling that now.
Mhm.
Okay. That's a elemental part, 184,251.
Which initially does 36,850 damage. Going to halve that, multiply it by 8. Wait. Oh no.
Would that not go into the rapid fire as well?
I may have fucked my maths here.
Everything okay?
Yep. Alice, do
Yep.
us a favour, darling.
Yes.
Can you tap the up key and then put an asterisk 4 times 4 on the end of that because you crit?
Oh, yeah.
So let me pop the health back in there. For,
735,000
Yep, there it is.
and 72.
I had a feeling this was. I had a feeling that damage number was a bit low. No, that's perfectly fine. Spellblade is a little bit convoluted when it comes to damage numbers. So.
It's just very confusing when I have so many
things
to add
track.
to it
Yeah.
and
Don't worry.
things
You're
that it
okay.
does. But
So there's 147,014 damage, and then the rapid fire on that
yeah.
does a casual 588,057 damage. Setting off
I got a whole square and a half.
setting off the next phase. I don't know why I'm bothering to change the music for this, because I have a funny feeling it's not going to last that long.
Oh, that sounds great on stream.
You're going to get another 30 seconds of this music, so enjoy it while it lasts.
6 different songs play over the course of 30
And
seconds.
the magical aura around her changes from lightning to holy.
Blah blah. I want to whack it again.
Okay, roll to hit.
Do we take any damage?
I'm gonna make a note of how much damage you take. So far, because of the first phase change and the damage reduction, that's 500 damage across the board. It's been taken.
I guess just let us know if we die.
Oh, I will, because the lowest HP amongst you right now is K. So...
Do we have anyone that can heal in between?
No. I will not allow you to heal until the end of Alice's turn.
Right.
So, Alice, attack number 2 of 4.
430 to hit.
That hits.
So have I taken damage during the round?
I have not applied it yet, but I will say yes. But for the sake of simplicity, I will apply the damage after you've taken your attacks.
What
so
about retaliations?
I will deal with that after the end of Alice's turn.
Okay.
Purely
Okay,
because
cool.
this is a lot of information at one time. So we will deal with that at the end of it. So attack 2.
Yep. Okay, we're coming.
Fortunately enough, you can just tap the up key a couple times to get your previous.
Oh, I can
combos.
literally get that up.
Yep.
Yo, I was copying and pasting it, but I could just upkey multiple times.
Exactly. Just
Here we are.
okay. So who else is mildly afraid?
455,192.
Okay, so that does 91,038 points of damage, and then on the rapid fire does. You know what? If this lands on the water phase, you are gonna be pissing yourself laughing. 364,154 points of damage.
Right, now the elemental bit.
Yes.
737,196.
Okay, which does 147,439 damage on the initial hit. Also, thank you to the new sub. I will.
Yes!
The rapid fire effect of that does 589,757 points of damage. Fucking tight.
Let's go.
That's attack 2. Attack 3.
Right, we're rolling again. Oh, the exact same roll. Hilarious.
Double check her health bar.
430
Give me 2 seconds.
to hit.
2 seconds, darling. Okay, so we've gone from the holy phase is now over. Ice phase begins.
When you said 500 damage, is that before or after the reduction?
After the reduction.
Uh-oh. I'm a little bit worried we might be about to die.
And you did rapid fire on it, yeah?
Yep, rapid fire. Rapid fire. It's now in the ice phase. So that's
Alice rolls to hit. Oh, let's go! 434 to hit.
Yep. Are you going to be rolling these last 2 attacks together?
Yes. Well, I'll just... Yeah, I guess, yeah. Probably
Yep.
easier for you.
No, it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
So, if you both of them hit, right? Yeah.
Yes.
They do. So roll a... Yep. So let me deal with this one stage at a time. So, oh, pardon me. The initial hit does.
So you want me to roll the initial hit for the second one again at the same time, or no?
Bear with me. So
Okay.
the first
You
part.
tell me what you want to do.
So the physical damage from the first one, 91,039 damage from the initial hit.
Okay.
And then 364,157 from the rapid fire. Roll the elemental damage.
Yep. 737,664.
This is why you never leave Lupus alone with a Spellblade. Lupus plus Alice is a terrifying combo. So that does 147,533 non-elemental.
Yep. Last one?
And then the rapid fire
Yeah. Of course.
does 590,131 points of damage. Last physical damage output.
Last physical damage is 455,216.
Which does 91,043 damage. On the
And then
base
rapid
hit.
fire. Pew, pew, pew.
And then the rapid fire does 364,173 points of damage. Elemental.
Elemental 736,020.
Which does 147,204 points of non-elemental damage on the first thing. And then on the rapid fire does 588,816 points of non-elemental damage. Which hilariously, I believe we may have just jumped. We've just jumped from the. Holy shit! Okay, we've just jumped to the fire phase,
Oh, let's
which is
go.
fucking hilarious.
Sorry, guys. You really wanted these really nice tunes, but Alice has decided no music shall be fully listened to.
You're welcome. Now, are we dead?
So across the board,
Remember, we don't get back up. We die.
you take
If we all die,
1,500 points of damage
okay.
across the board.
Okay.
And please, Lilac. Okay, so
Even
that's
if we
the end
have
of-
resistances, etc.
Remember, these are the phase change runes.
Okay.
Lilac might be about to save your asses. Please
Yeah, but
tell
we're
me he
absorbed
has-
for some of them. At least I absorb some.
You absorb some of them. Not everybody does.
Did the fire one do a fire one?
Yes.
Then the
So,
fire one, Marianne did not take.
using his
Did
reaction...
the ice one do an ice one?
Yes, they all did one respective of their element. Yuzok, being the absolute fucking legend he is, proceeds to Cha-Cha slap down mass close wounds as a reaction. However, the Lillian Beast takes exception to the fact that she's just been slapped around with such force.
Is she gonna dispel
No. No.
it?
And she's going to use both of her Eldritch Retaliations. The first to dual cast Flare 2.
On
Alice. Alice, what's your AC?
490.
Oh my god, she is. Yes.
Great Dispel as a counter spell?
You find yourself unable to dispel
Ah. Okie dokie.
as the Lillian Beast has sprouted additional arms that are holding your magic in place. Alice, what is your AC?
490.
Yeah, these definitely hit you.
It's okay. I do deserve it.
The first
Having
Go
taken
ahead,
50% of
lay
her
the
health
glory,
and
that's
healed
for
it.
damn sure.
The first one hits, doing 1,662 fire damage.
Right. Come on, Alice. Please tell me you are. Great. What was it? 1,000? Well, I need to do maths.
1,662 fire damage.
Okay. 1,600. Okay. Let me put it on the sheet. Okay.
The second is a crit. Are you critable?
Yes.
And she is going to expend her Mulk here to double the damage modifier. Doing 5,154 points of fire damage to you.
Okay. Oh, I'm still standing.
And the second, have you removed it from your health bar?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, okay. She's then going to use the second Eldritch Retaliation to use Devastating Impact.
Can I not counter strike? Wait.
It is not a defensive
Reaction.
spell.
Reaction. Can I swap places with someone?
It's not going to save you.
Really?
Do you want me to show you why? Because Devastating Impact has that much radius to it, roughly.
So did we get healed by user?
Yes. Everybody
can I
is at
use
full
Steel
health.
Okay, I'll
Defense?
just add that back on.
You may use Steel Defense, yes. And I'm going to assume that everybody succeeds the save. purely because I do not want to roll
Twice as you.
40 different saves,
Fair.
Fair.
which is nice of me, but also a little
I
bit
don't
mean.
actually know what Still Defense does. The attack is
Basically,
negated. Oh!
it will stop you from dying once.
Yep, Still Defense.
What you said?
And everybody takes 1,113 non-elemental damage. Wait, no.
God, I'm-
1,113.
Hold on. Maths.
Does the bubble still count? Is it still 0.25?
557. In this case, the non-elemental damage is pierced through. 557. Sorry, I forgot to do math beforehand.
Okay.
But you know what's funny?
To
I
everyone.
wouldn't bother applying it to your sheets. Don't bother applying
Oh,
it.
too late.
Don't bother applying it, unless your name is Alice.
Wait, let me...
Because she
What
is
do
the
I do?
epicenter of
So,
this.
If,
So basically,
if
just
I
set
get
yourself
to
to 1.
0 HP, I can negate it. Succeeds the attack is negated. I get -2 AC.
Let me double check.
Okay, so I don't go down to 1 HP, I just sit here.
Yeah, you sit there. Everybody else should be fine because Matt's closed wounds again. So Alice. Oh wait, shit, no, because it's not gonna cover everybody, including Alice. I chose a really bad center point because I went from, I think it was here.
Great, Alice is not in it.
Because I got it, had this perfect like 5 seconds ago. There? No, that's like 25 feet. Was there. No, but, yeah, shit. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not in there.
Yes, Alice isn't in it.
Listen, Alex.
Okay, so,
I'll take you with 557.
sorry.
I don't want to take 557.
Okay,
I'm still
so,
alive.
This is gonna be a really fucking stupid idea. Scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you guys feel?
0.
Depends on the character. Can I not do? How many reactions do I have?
That's taking a long time to roll.
Can I not
Just
whack her
checking
back?
as if he's roll.
Oh,
It might
she didn't
crash.
hit me with a melee attack.
Oh, wait.
No.
That's a lot of dice. Sorry, I just looked at what was rolled to my left, to my right.
So whenever it's Ziffy's turn, that's his first attack.
Oh, okay.
Whenever, that's
Is that you
GM
asking to
rolled
jump in?
well, not necessarily, but
Well, I mean, it seems like you want to jump in. Fine if you want to.
DM wants you to jump in.
Yeah, because I've just seen a massive wall of numbers.
well,
Okay,
I always
right.
pre-calculate
Yeah, no,
to make sure I've got the roll correct.
that's fair.
Because it's so complicated.
Well, if you'd like to jump in with Ziffy now, you're more than welcome to. Alice, put yourself back at the full. The same with Penton, the same with Alec, as Lupus uses an accelerated rune to cast Cura, healing you all.
Oh,
Well,
I
while
knew
we're all
someone
still
would come
gathered,
save me. Well, guys, we nearly lost Alice, but still thriving.
Just about. Because I may
No,
have...
she's on full now. She's mega thriving.
Because, Ziff, you know your thing with your phantoms?
Mhm.
I may have thought of a really stupid way of, forcing that to trigger on both you and Xanis.
That doesn't trigger for like 5 rounds. Can you trigger it earlier?
Well,
Time stop? No, time stop.
how does one word it? Remember one of the runes that Lupus has, right? Okay, Lupus is going to announce through the telepathy to the Time Mages in the party he has a really stupid idea of enabling the Mooncutter Phantoms that Zippy and Xanis have.
Are you sure you want to do this?
By using Don't Stop My Clock on both of them to straight up nullify the effect of Time Stop on them, then having the Time Mages cast Time Stop, thereby accelerating the number of accelerating their Mooncutter Phantom effects.
Oh boy.
I don't understand, but I'll do it, I guess.
If everybody could look at that chat. Look in the chat. Okay. I'm gonna ask my party just to respond to that message I put in the chat. I'll be back in a second. I really need to use the bathroom.
So we're doing this. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for reference, Mooncutter Phantoms creates 9 illusory copies that break upon taking physical damage, being knocked prone or hit with destructive physical force. Wouldn't that already have broken some of the Phantoms?
Not if they're AoEs, baby!
Negates damage taken, effects caused 9 times, blah 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 blah. Attacks that roll to hit are not negated. Ignore these copies. At the end of the duration, for each remaining duplicate, the next attack made gains a 50% damage increase. For a total of 9 times 50%.
So 4.5 times the amount of damage. Okay, so. Ooh. Here goes. So.
Everyone seems to be in agreement.
It's because everybody wants to see Lilith finally gone. So.
For sure.
I'm going to change the theme. Purely to match.
Heck
Do you reckon he
yeah.
could pull off a bunch in as well?
Hmm?
Do you reckon he could pull off a bunch in as well?
If you want.
I don't think that should. I think she'd succeed the save, but
More than likely.
right. What's the most effective way of doing this? Because Sif is going to ask his son how many times he can attack.
4.
4 times. Mooncutter Phantoms will only be active on the first strike.
He only needs that first strike. As he
Yes,
says,
my
with,
boy.
as he says with full confidence, because he doesn't need more than that first strike to win this. He's aware of this. Because Rapid Fire will trigger and knock her down to a state where Ziffy can hit that first attack, whilst Lupus gathers everybody together to prepare to cast one of the lost spells, one of the lost runic magics that you could no longer cast at the point where you lost 2 of the crystal heroes. And he's preparing the ritual needs for these spells. As the Time Mages come together, Lupus casts Don't Stop My Clock on Xanis and Ziffy, and then time freezes. And the 2 of them prepare to unleash their Mooncutter Phantom attacks.
Anything else I can do with this?
And Xanis, being very much like his father, calls dibs on going first.
Go for it. I mean, if you attack multiple times, then I can have a limit break active, meaning I can attack in between each one of your attacks. But I don't want to waste them.
You're only going to get 1 shot. So, 1 action. Make it count.
Is that right? Did I miss something?
You're missing a multiply.
What?
And
Oh,
you're straight up just missing an
as in damage-wise, am I missing something?
I don't think so. Don't say that! I see that. I see that, motherfucker. Roll a nat 1. Don't tempt luck. Because if he misses, guess who's right in front? Guess who's in a straight diagonal from him to the enemy? You.
Me?
Yes.
You won't
Oh
roll a nat
no!
1. I've got 5 reactions from Sentinel, and everyone else is under control.
5 nat 1s. Just proceeds to lay waste to everybody else there. So
What's the odds
Xanis,
of that?
charging up his attack,
1.5.
sprints forward. Swinging that weapon in the name of those who fell before him, and screaming a battle cry as the rest of his allies around him prepare to cast one of the lost runic spells.
Music will be on now.
I have put it in the chat. No, bottom one.
Hey!
Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. As he swings, rolled a 19 on the dice, which is 535 total. Brings the weapon down. And crits, applying Nightbringer's Cleave as part of the attack. Jesus. Okay. And on the first physical hit, does 263,686 damage. With the rapid fire coming into effect, doing 1,054,746 damage.
Is that before or after reduction?
After reduction. Hey, what did your boy tell you? He only needed 1 hit. He wasn't fucking wrong. And then the water damage, because she can't change phase mid-attack. Which is probably the most relieving part of this, because could you fucking imagine if she switches phase halfway through and just fucking obliterates him? This is gonna be insane. I think that's correct. You know what? I'll do this. It's 5 bullets of crit. And then the Mooncutter Phantoms. Okay, make it. Doing 1,764,747 water damage. Following that up with the rapid fire, causing him to do 7,058,988 damage. Tiffy. Xanis has pulled off his hit and gotten her down. You've just got to deal the final hit.
Should I use my regular bullets or should I conductor bullet this to match the phase?
Use the anti-material rounds
Yeah.
for a very special reason. As Lupus, as you're preparing to fire this shot off, Xanis lands his attack, and you watch the powerful runic water magic slice all over her body as he moves with extreme speed. Lupus tosses you a singular bullet that you recognize immediately by the black and eldritch green casing on it.
Oh.
One of your fabled nullification rounds, of which 20 exist. One was fired when you accidentally sent your own husband to the eldritch chaos outside of the plains. In a bet you those don't work moment, where you called his bluff, and he definitely didn't goad you into using them, which was his own fault. This time, however, they're being used for their proper purpose.
What do I roll anything for that?
Treat it the same as your anti-material round. As you load that bullet into the sniper rifle, take aim, and fire. And it rips through. Straight through her godly power, the aura radiating from her. It rips straight through that, tearing her magical power apart. As you do a casual 5,957,428 damage to her.
Yeah.
And as she rears up and roars and bellows, you watch as the essence roars into her and she's regaining all of her strength, refilling herself back up to full power. And as she attempts to do this, the spell that you recognize from all those years ago, Perfect Resonance, is cast.
Oh shit!
With these bolts of powerful magical energy ripping through her. Every single bolt of magical energy tearing her apart. Because this is it. As you watch these magical runic bolts shred through the Lilium Beast, tearing limb from limb, tearing wings off of her, ripping out shreds of her fur. And you watch as this massive rift opens in the ground beneath you. And slowly and steadily, this massive portal into the outer planes opens, you can see the sea of astral chaos that permeates the world outside of Lunanon's planes, completely reaching up to engulf this thing that has done nothing but emerge from its grasp from all these years. Slaven's malice will finally be sent back into the abyss where it belongs, into the darkness where nobody will ever find it again. And this time, it's got company. You think to yourself, the one thing that's hurt the person that you care about the most, you get the last laugh. The final shot to finish the whole fight. And it scatters everybody across the battlefield.
Leave this world and never come back.
You are thrown to the outer walls. And I will have everybody roll a 1d4 for me after everything is said and done.
Oh man.
But everything is shaking. The world is tearing itself apart to engulf this eldritch goddess. But you will notice Alice, Alec, Luna, Penton, as you're thrown to the walls of this crater, you notice that there are two people that are not scattered amongst the walls of this steep slope. The two guildmasters at the epicenter, standing above this portal. They hold hands with one another, and a bright flash of light splashes out across the crater. And as you manage to fixate your eyes once more upon the visage of this entity that has taken the place of these guildmasters, this almost lycanthrope-looking entity with two heads, four arms, that rips the Lillian Beast's fingers out from the ground that she's trying to hold herself into. It bellows, and you realize that what you are looking upon is the physical form of a creation god. For those of you that do know, such as Astra, Marianne, and Norik, and Diana, you know who this is. This is the Harbinger, the thing that Lupus and Zippy had forewarned you about so many times during your past travels together. It has formed, and is ripping each and every single one of the Lillian Beast's fingers from her hands and throwing them straight at her. You watch as she slips into this portal and vanishes. Like a droplet of water on a lake, the ground swallows her whole. And then there is silence. Nothing but silence. It's over.
Did we do it?
Now, I asked you all a question.
Did we win?
All that time ago. As to whether you fight or flee. You know your answers. As you rush up the edges of the crater, unaware of who has and has not survived amongst your companions in this crater. You can't see each other, for the world around you is nothing but darkness once more. But she's gone. The monster that haunts your nightmares, that has pursued you for all this time, is gone. And now you have but one mission remaining. to return back to the Sleeping Wolves Guild Hall to finalize the mission, where you will have confirmed who lived, who died, who didn't make it, and who will have the greatest of stories to tell. My party, please go on mute. As we go forward a little bit in time, the two figures sitting atop a crow's nest, watching down on a city below. Almost waiting, lonely, but together. As one of the figures slumps onto the other's shoulder. So how long are we supposed to wait again?
As long as it takes.
They come back, right?
Of course. They're strong. They'll survive.
Yeah, but we've only found a couple of them so far. What, Xanis, Penton, and... well... we found Kay. So that's 3 of... what? 250 people? Something like that? 5 of us. Can't just be 5 of us, surely.
No, of course not.
And as the 2 of you sit there, in the lonely wind, listening to it whistle by, you see these dark silhouettes on the horizon, approaching. And that is where we will end this session, as you recognize some of the figures making their way back. And I will see you in the next session for the final part of this campaign, its epilogue. Goodbye.
Goodbye.